and I never look to say, Sheena, what do you do to make yourself happy? Ever. It's like, it's crazy. It's like I treated myself as though I did not matter without realizing it. That's so crazy to me. Dear Diary, I lost myself in being a mom and a wife. I know everybody's story is different, but for me, everybody around me knows how to love me correctly, and I rarely had to do it myself. So, here's to the journey of finding myself again. Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing, girl. What you got going on?
Girl, trying to stay sane. These kids are doing the most. But I did finish my cleaning though.
Yeah, I get it. I just finished cooking so the food can be hot when hubby get home.
I feel you.
Hey, you know what I was thinking?
Nah, what?
I can't think of 3 things that I do without my husband and kids. Can you?
Yo, that's crazy.
I know.
Really can't. Not even one.
Yeah, that's tough, right? What's up, y'all? It's Sheena Vici, and I'm back with another video, and that's on what? Consistency. But no, y'all, today it was supposed to be a get ready with me chit chat video, but I was doing something different with my eyes, and I didn't want to just jack up the video. Honestly, I could have just uploaded, but anywho, today I want to talk about losing yourself and being, whether it's a wife or a mom or both. I just want to get into it because that's a question that I was asked for years, and the answer was always no. And I did some deep soul searching and found out that that wasn't true. So got me a little wine here, so I'm having me a little me time. And although I'm honestly able to have me time whenever I want, ASMR. Yes. Y'all, this is Stella Rosa Black. If you never had it, you gotta go try it. So this video really ain't gonna be organized. I'm gonna just, I guess, talk to y'all woman to woman. You know what I mean? Friend to friend. So after I did a lot of thinking, I found that I don't spend much of my time alone at all. Like, I enjoy my family's company so much that I don't be wanting to be alone. And I didn't really realize how that can really mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, my husband, he's a type of guy that is like, your wish is my command. Whatever I ask him to do, some things I don't ask him to do, the little sweet little nothings and stuff like that. He's just always been, on top of his game. So legit, I really didn't have to do much. You know what I'm saying? When I was pregnant, this man cooked, he cleaned, he took care of the household, his kids, just everything. So like, even now, like if I get a new book or want to watch a new show, it'll become a date night. Or if I'm trying yoga or trying this plant-based meal, it becomes something for the entire family and the kids. Like, I'm legit never alone. So I was thinking, like, I'm trying to think of 3 things that I did alone without my kids, or you can say without my kids, without my husband. I want you to answer this in the comments, especially if you do have some things you can kind of help somebody out. But I tried to name 3 things I do without my family. Bedtime, family. Shower time, sometimes it's interrupted. You know what I'm saying? Toilet time, you gotta rush. The kids might pop out of the shower, got dog it. Eating, I'm always sharing. I love to freaking share my food. I don't know why, but I'm always giving it to my kids. So when they see me with something, they pulling up. I can't think of one thing I do without my family. And it's crazy because it's like, I know who I am and I know what I would be doing without them. But it's like, I'm not spending no time alone, to just bask in myself or my quiet time. So I've been doing a lot more. Like, I took a long break from, YouTube. I know we just hit 600K on our main channel. Thank y'all from the main channel. Hey. I really tried to work on my mental health and myself, and it was so rewarding, y'all. My plan is to, save as much money as possible, and I'm gonna buy me a tiny home that is gonna be my home in our backyard or on a piece of land that, I own or my family own. and it'll just be a space for just me. If my girls want to come kick it, that's fine. I have all my books there, my crafting, because I like to do puzzles. I like to create clothes and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, I legit can have my own home with all the stuff that I want, all the different types of machines and stuff. So that is my goal, to get my own tiny home. But back to the question, like, how do you not lose yourself? Number one, spend time alone. If you have kids or husband, get up earlier than them, or when they go to bedtime, be intentional with spending time with yourself. And what I mean is, put your phone down. Don't scroll on TikTok for 5 hours and now you got to go to bed and then wake up in the next morning to work. Like, put your phone down and be intentional and do something you love, whether it's reading a book, a puzzle, dancing in the mirror. I don't care what it is. Do something you love. This is going to sound crazy, but learn to put yourself first. Like, it's nothing wrong with taking your shower first before you take everybody else baths. It's nothing wrong with feeding yourself before you feeding everybody else, because it's like, you get up in the morning, make you a smoothie before you make those pancakes. You get what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself. With me, it's like, I'll wake up in the morning and hubby allowed me to sleep in, and he would take care of the kids. Like, I'll wake up and breakfast is already ready, or he'll be handing me my smoothie, y'all. I'm not kidding. So it's like, I legit lost myself in him because he did so much for me. And I do think it stemmed from pregnancies, because we kind of had to tweak our schedule to make it work. So if y'all don't know, I'm really, 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 really sick when I'm pregnant, and I'm really bedridden. So he'll go get the food, he'll make the food, like, whatever I want, your wish is my command. So it really makes me upset, because it's like, I didn't think I was losing myself because life was so good, you know? But then I realized, like, I don't really do much for myself. I do everything for everybody else, but as far as myself, no. Or I put myself last. And it's like, I enjoy being a mom. I enjoy being a wife. I wanted to do those things. I love to do those things. But it's like, when it came down to me, I gave myself the short end of the stick and did not realize it. It's been years, y'all. Like, soon, coming up in a couple of years, how many? I'm going to be married for 10 years. It's been freaking years since I've been doing this. But y'all, please comment below and, like, let me know, what's up. Like, did y'all lose yourself in being a mom or a wife? What's y'all routine? What's going on? I feel like if you have, kids, like I said, morning and nighttime would be your best friend, or nap time. Be intentional with yourself, and I'm telling you, it will make a world of a difference. A world of a difference. Like, you feel like you need a break and you don't have a babysitter, or your husband's at work or doing whatever he do, or your boyfriend, whatever the case is, take that nap time and do something you love. Like I said earlier, I'm not really trying to continue to repeat myself. And I found that I swap out my kids. I swap out my kids' tablets for books. So, like, we have quiet time. Like, I feel like if I'm overstimulated or a lot is going on, I say, hey guys, it's quiet time. Grab a book and sit down. And even my youngest, she's 1 year old. She 1 year old. She She is only one, and she will crack over a book and begin to read it. So it's different things that I do to make sure that I am constantly helping my mental health. But I was supposed to be drinking wine, y'all. I ain't drank much. I'm just talking. But these questions were from a Q&A on my IG. If you haven't followed my IG, follow me at Sheena Vici. I have 2 other questions I'm about to read right here. They ask about, how do you learn to be alone and enjoy your own company? And for me, that was easy. Like, music, dancing in the mirror, crafting. Like, I enjoy being alone. I just enjoy my family too. You learn to be alone. You learn to be alone by doing things you enjoy, really. And once COVID is over, I'm gonna start dating myself, like taking myself on dates, buying my little gifts, and doing all this other stuff. But I'm about to go on this journey where I do a lot more things alone, and y'all, I'm terrified. I'm freaking terrified. Like, I don't know what to expect, and it's like building a whole tiny home for myself. It's kind of weird. It's like, should I? But I want my family. But it's like we have a whole house for the kids and for, you know, my husband. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna, I'm still gonna have my beauty room in the house, but I'm gonna have a tiny home, which is gonna be a mini getaway just for me. So I'm gonna take y'all on this journey, and I'm gonna be doing just, I guess, updating y'all on what I'm doing to not, you know, stay lost, or not lose myself completely. And I'm just thankful that I still know who I am in losing myself all these years. And it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, I love my family so much, man. I really do. But it's like, how the heck did I get here? How? It's like you can enjoy somebody's company so much, but you still need to spend time alone. You still need to spend time alone. Cause what would I have done if, you know, God forbid that my family was no longer here, you know, and I would not know how to survive. I really wouldn't. So I feel like I'm just mumbling. Um, yeah. I got married young, and we grew up together. We learned, we morphed into new people. We always was supportive of who the new person morphed into. Um, One thing I can say about it is I feel like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, not correct me if I'm wrong, but disagree in the comments if you want to. I feel like character never changed, and I feel like that's why, you know, being married young worked for me, because it's like my husband character never changed. He still have the same character. He just have certain things about him that, you know, has changed. But I can't believe this is me, you know. How much of this y'all fill up, y'all? And you know what? I feel like in my head I made excuses as to why, you know, I was the way I was, you know what I'm saying? Because my husband was in the military and we did time apart, and literally, like, unless you're in the situation, you will never understand. Like, it sucks when, you know, you have a family life and somebody deploys for like 6 7 months. A lot change. You have to readapt when, you know, your spouse come back. And I used to say, you know, it's no need to spend all that unnecessary time apart. It's like, you don't know when you're going to leave again, or, you know, he felt the same way. And it's like, I legit can spend all day with my husband and not get tired of him. I can't. It's like he's legit my best friend. We be vibing like day and night, and we have a problem now, because it's like we spend so much time together that, like, at night we need to be asleep because we got stuff to do in the morning. But it's like the kids come knock on the door, we peeling our eyes open because we spend so much time together. But I used to blame the military because, you know, deployments and all this other stuff that, you know, trainings that, you know, military people have to do, that I'm like, it's unnecessary to just spend time apart. And I'm like scarred. You know, I hated it. It was like the worst feeling in the world. Like, I legit had a husband but was living on my own, pregnant by myself. Like, you know, and it's like the military don't even care if you're pregnant or you about to have that child. They would deploy your husband or your spouse. Like, it's crazy. Child. It's just crazy. But I just have to admit to myself, like, yo, yeah, I really did lose myself. I really did, in my family. Like, not doing nothing I like. Like, I would, you know, ask everybody, okay, what can mommy do to make sure you have a good day today? You know, hubby, blah, blah. Like, I'm always taking care of their mental health because it's super important to me. And I didn't once ask myself, Sheena, what do you need today to make you happy? What do you need to do today to take care of your mental health? What do you need to do today to put yourself first? All those caring things that I do for them, it's like I never existed. I don't take care of myself. And it's like 100%, I cannot lie, 100% of my happiness came from my family. And it's like that's scary to kind of put that on somebody because it's like they're human, they're going to make mistakes. So it's like if they have 100% of my happiness, what am I going to do? I let them fill that void. Like I would no longer was making myself happy because they made me happy. And I did not freaking realize that. My husband and my kids made me happy 100%. And I never looked to say, Sheena, what do you do to make yourself happy? Ever. It's like, it's crazy. It's like I treated myself as though I did not matter without realizing it. That's so crazy to me. And now it's like I'm doing this video and I'm like, okay, it's time for date night, Sheena. Hang it up. You already done TikToks and all this other stuff today. Yeah, I cleaned the whole house today. And then hubby came home and cooked dinner while I was in the middle of a TikTok. And I was supposed to cook dinner, so I was super thankful for that. But y'all, my energy getting low. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up. But please follow me on this journey, y'all. I'm going to start doing stuff. I don't know what to call it. Comment below if you got a idea as to what I should call this new series. Like when I do stuff by myself. To take, y'all along. We can go on this journey together. Especially if you lost yourself as a wife or as a mom. Or just an individual. You don't have to have a kids or a husband. You still can lose yourself. Like, let me know. We can do this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go because my eyes getting low. But yeah, I'm going to go eat some chicken. Peace.
I'm numb as a fiend, don't feel a thing, yeah.